everyone, and welcome to another exciting episode talking about manifestation here at Your Thoughts Create. My name is Flossie, and I'm a mindset manifestation coach. As you know, Nikki and I have been putting out videos that are discussing manifestation basics. We've talked about what manifestation is. This video is going to be about everyone as you pushed out, and in the future, there's going to be discussion about circumstances don't matter, free will, and all that good stuff. Why? Because we want you to have a good basis understanding of the law of assumption so that you can create the reality life that you want and deserve. So, what is everyone as you pushed out? This is a topic that a lot of people, I think, get confused on, and if it's not difficult to get confused on it. Why? Because everything in your 3D reality is literally based on your dominant thought and assumption, so it can be very easy to think that this is something that it's not, period. Not to be too confusing, but let's get into understanding everyone as you pushed out a little bit better. So, with everyone as you pushed out, it basically means that your dominant thought or assumption about a topic, an event, how your 3D reality works, a person, money, doesn't matter what the subject or topic is, it's going to be mirrored back to you, reflected back to you. Your thoughts project out from you, and you manifest, bring into your 3D reality whatever it is that you have a dominant thought about. I use a few different examples to try to explain this because otherwise it can be too dry and boring. But anyway, so example number one, if I had red lipstick and I put red lipstick on, I would expect and assume that when I look in the mirror, I would see reflected back to me having red lipstick, because that's what I would put on. I would assume that that's what it would look like. It would be mirrored back to me, reflected back to me. If I changed my dominant thought and decided I was going to wear blue lipstick instead and had blue lipstick on, I would expect that when I looked in the mirror, instead of seeing red, I'd see blue. You can look at it as an echo. When you go to a canyon or a place that would reverberate your voice, you literally say hello, 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 and you hear that mirrored back to you, reflected back to you. Or you can look at it as, my favorite example, you are a director and you have a play that you're putting on, and you give everyone and everything a script, and they must follow that script. So if you have someone in your 3D reality and you say that they're going to be a jerk or act like a douche, they're going to show up and they're going to act that way. They're going to do things that are going to act like a douche. If you have in that script in regards to yourself that you're broke as a joke, that you never have a dollar to your name, that you have no money, that is what's going to be mirrored back to you. If you have in your script that every time you have more than 50 cents, it's going to disappear, that is what's going to be mirrored back to you. If you have in your script that you can't manifest, guess what? That is going to be mirrored back to you, reflected back to you in your 3D reality. That's why everyone as you pushed out can be so confusing, because everyone is you pushed out and everything is literally as you think and assume, that is what you experience. So if you think everyone is you pushed out is literally everybody in your 3D reality, reflect back to you life lessons, that's what you will experience. If you think everyone in your 3D reality reflects back to you how you feel or think about something, like if you're sad about something, that they're going to be sad too because you're sad about it, that's what's going to be reflected back to you. Like I said just a second ago, if your dominant thought is that you can't manifest worth a crap and that the opposite of what you want always happens, guess what's going to mirror back to you? Getting the exact opposite of what you want. Why? Because everyone is you pushed out in your 3D reality, everyone, everything in it, everything you experience is literally based on your dominant thoughts and assumptions. That's why we try to have you form assumptions that work for you so that you can have that mirrored back to you, reflected back to you. I hope that this little video about everyone as you pushed out is making sense to you. Basically, nutshell, whatever your dominant thought or assumption is about any subject or topic is literally what you experience. If your dominant thought is that your life is great and that you're a master at manifesting, guess what you'll experience? You'll experience your life is great and you're a master at manifesting. Like the other thought, I can't manifest worth a shit. Guess what? You're going to see yourself manifesting nothing, because that is your dominant thought and assumption. If you think everything is a coincidence, guess what? That is the way it's going to show up in your reality. Confusing? Sometimes, yes. But can you grasp it? Of course you can. Just know you're giving everybody a script, even yourself, even how you're going to show up. Everyone and everything must follow that script that you give it, aka your dominant thought and assumption. It's going to be mirrored back to you, reflected back to you, aka what you experience in your 3D reality. So that is it for this video. Please remember, Nikki and I have one-on-one coaching if you want to dive deep and get better understanding of what's going on in your 3D reality, we also have our VIP group where we are going live once a week, and we also do an extra day at the end of the month. And we're starting a challenge, SP Challenge. And that SP Challenge can be for an existing specific person, if you want to manifest a new specific person, or if you just want to improve the relationship that you already have. So links will be in the description box below. And remember, you're powerful. You can be, do, have anything that you want, period. And those are hardcore fucking facts. See you next time.